Hello, fellow Kenyans. My name is Willis. Yes, still I'm in one term because I want to see a better Kenya, not mainly for political reasons, but to see a better Kenya for my children. I want to talk with my kinsmen, the Luos. Luos, we really need to come together and unite youths, Luo youths, to be specific. I know I'm not wise enough to advise any of you, but one thing we should know is that in our Luo culture, there is this thing of being coming together. There is this thing of unity amongst Luos, but currently, vile situations zinaenda, ndijo kumapogoa. In Lowland, we are being divided. Luos, we are being divided. Actually, as you all know, in a big family, if a father dies, there is always confusion. That is very obvious to any family from any culture, nation. Yeah. There are always some confusions. Currently, that is what we are facing in Luo. Because Raila was the one who held the Luo community together. Truth be said, now we are in confusions. Those who will criticize me, wako bada bwana, wako bada. Awacha jue. So you do you, criticize as much you like. But one thing is that Luos, we need to sit back, call yourself in a meeting. Are we really being united or are we being divided? You know, Luos are, ever since we have been taken to be the people with the brains, but it's like there is someone who is clouding our brains with something that is not us. Ntinga matemo pongo pacho gi gima oku en one. Yeah, Joluo, kitwa gi timbewa. We are uniters. We are peacemakers. Yes, also we are warriors. That is known all over. Luo is that a person who will not think twice about a war. When it comes to fighting, Luo will not think twice. Always a radical warriors. That is known all over. But a good reasoner. As much as Luo is a radical person, in that radicalness, we always go with our brains in it. We assess everything. Why is it that now we are being divided? Surely, Luo youths. Why have this fight amongst ourselves? Kapo ni Sifuna obiro kata kamoro ka Kisumu kaka manodhi e kanisa cha. There, you're going to that church, iting'o asere, Nyasaye achiel asere. Do you know this arrow you're going to shoot at another Luo brother or another Luo sister? Why can't we focus on coming together as Luo youths and seeing that maybe there is a confusion, or there is someone that is trying to change us into what we are not. You all know that Luos have always been used since time immemorial, even before I was there. And you all know how bad Luos can be when they are made to be bad. But please, guys, Luos, we need to reason some things. It is known all in the history that Luos will not support anything without thinking. What's happening this time that we are not going together? What is happening that we are going separated? Why? Okay, why then can't we take even an example from the Mount Kenya people? As in, they train even their children to have that unity of support your brother. Why is it that Luos will never support their brother? Except when it is supporting that brother to fail. Chunlit mane ma wan ga godo. Chunlit mane no ma joluo wan ga godo. Ma kata dakimak lwet nyawadu kaka baba ne timo. Look at most of the people who are now separating us are those who hands were held. That is the thing of Luos. Hold up your brother, but hakuna mwenye amekuwa ki-enforce this thing so much, even maybe to the roots. Luos are known to stand with each other. But ever since, I don't know why we have always been our own enemies. Like, yani, inanoka gima kikonyo ng'ato, ni odhi timo maber moloi. See, one thing I believe is that the purpose of helping someone is so that they can do much better than you. Because me, if I'm helping you and you're not even doing better than me, as in, Luos, we need to come together. Please, Luos, Joluo, Onage, Jokanyana, Nyikwara Mogia Juan, ya Omakre Uru Kanyakla. We need to come together. And we need to focus and see where is it that we are going wrong. Because hapo mbele, we might end up even in the worst confusion, because Baba left us in a very critical time. Luos have always been used since time immemorial. May we not be used this time, because the more things are happening, those things that are happening in Nyanza, Luos jina yetu inaenda ikiharibika pole pole. Jina inaenda ikiharibika tu pole pole. Luo youths, mkiwa huko nyumbani, at least fight on that zile kampuni zimekufa huko zifufuliwe. Fight on. Please, Luo youths, let's come together. Luos are really, let me tell you. Luos, if we don't help each other, omakao konyore kiwan, yawa, dorobero, timona gicha. Ko konya konyore mbele kae wadhi donje bugo moro monjaore ma serious. Wadhi donje bugo monjaore maratari. To we are going to be messed up bad as a Luo community. So please, Luo youths, let's come together. Let us stop the reacting on everything just to not react. At least respond to them. Stop reacting all the time. Surely. Some Luos are not even known to react anyhow. We are known to respond. Why is it that this time around we are just reacting? We are just reacting even on things that really you know that this thing now it is just worth responding to. Now once you respond to something, unapata that hapana, I'm not going that way. I'll go this other way. Or hapana, this is not the right way, this is the right one. But if you react, whether it is right or wrong, utajipata kotini ukiwa wewe peke yako. So please, Luos, as I said in the beginning of this video, me being in one term is not necessarily in the political agenda way. It is that I want to see that at least if we remove this regime, will the next regime make the lives of my children better? Not even mine. Me, I'm crying for my children. Making them better is that at least health system inafanya, education system iko sawa. Hizo ndio tunafaa kwa vitu mbili kubwa, because kama sio education yenye Kibaki alituwekea free, saa hii Gen Z tungekuwa kwa tumekaliwa kama Uganda na Tanzania. But Kibaki saw the future. So please, Kenyan youths, we need to come together also, all of us, and we see that at least, even if you are supporting two-term, also have in the back of your mind, have your generation to come, the generation that will come after you. Do not think so much about yourself. Let us always think about how we will leave our children. Yeah. Like now, let me just take an example of one of the youths that were killed during the demonstration. Okay, the most known by all of us is Rex Masai. Now, assuming that vile ameenda hivyo, and then tena sisi wengine pia tufuate hivyo, alafu hii regime irudi, process kwetu ni hivi tu kupeleka tu watoto hivyo, watoto wetu watakuwa wapi? Okay, let's say na sasa vile ameenda hivyo, and then sisi wengine tubaki tuna struggle, and then we end up to change this regime, and then a better one comes up, he work on the things. Sasa ndio rudi iseme that since tumeshatulia, let us now revisit. Upate even if kama, for example, hata kama Rex Masai aliacha hata kama ni mtoto, upate that maybe that regime yamwe that for us to apologize, let us even just now sponsor these kids za every Gen Z mwenye aliuliwa. As in, me I don't want us tukufe huku nje kama ma Gen Z, alafu tuache watoto wetu na shida tena. That's all. I got nothing much more to say, guys. Term bado ni moja.